How is everybody doing? Thank you so much for tuning in on a Monday night. Great to have you with us wherever you may be watching this lovely Sports Spectacular from. My name is Neil, or also known as DadsBackLog. Thank you so much for being with us, and we appreciate it. And again, huge thanks to the folks at Keymailer, folks at Jaleco Sports for bringing us the review copies to give it a shot on anyway. So we'll do that too. Give it a look-looky-loo here very shortly. Very, very shortly here. Yes, hopefully everybody is having a fantastic night wherever you're watching from, and we'll go from there. All right, looks like everything is good. Looks like we went live in all the places we're expecting to be going live. We're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube, we're live over on Rumble, and we're live on TikTok as well. So wherever you guys are watching, thank you so much. Like I said off the top, thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. And we'll get to the action momentarily. I'm just firing up the switch. And we got to flip a scene because it's on the wrong scene. That's why. Got to flip the scenes. All right. Please don't crash on me. Please don't crash on me. That's all I'm asking. It's not the game that's crashing. It's the encoding software today for some reason. It just doesn't like us, I guess. That's all. Oh, good. All right, we're good. We're rolling. Let me see those things. Remember, like nachos loaded. Loaded nachos. Jeez, who's having loaded nachos today? That's a great idea. But yes. How's everything going, Mr. Wong? Let's do it this way. I guess that way. Yep, that way. Oh, we're missing the camera. That was missing the camera. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. And as they say, on with the show. Hopefully your day is going well, Wong. So we raided your friend Peach on Saturday, and she got a couple wins. Yeah, so let's talk about this a little bit. Jaleco Sports has been remastered a little bit. They have, oh, that's not what I want to move around here. I'm moving around something else because I don't want to move around. Let's do that one and drag me up there a little bit higher. So we're not blocking the logos. There we go. And that seems like it's really loud in my head for some reason. So I'm going to turn that down a smidge. Out there. Yeah, so Jaleco Sports has brought back a couple of classic Nintendo games. we ran into your friend Peach. I raided her on Saturday after we were done playing SpongeBob. So we'll get back to that. But of course, Jaleco Sports has brought back a couple of classic games. Bases Loaded and Goal. And they were nice enough to send us review copies of both. Thanks again to Keymailer for hooking us up with that stuff and everything else. But yes, they brought back some classic games. So we have Bases Loaded. We also have Bases Loaded on the NES. We have Bases Loaded on the Super Nintendo as well. Yes. So that we're going to go through. And of course, there's always been a myth as far as Bases Loaded and everything else goes. This is a long-standing argument between my buddies and I that you can cause a brawl in this. And plus, you can also, the umpire, if the bases are loaded with, I think it's, and you strike out, the umpire says you bum out. But we've never been able to prove it. So we're going to try to prove that tonight. Not sure how successful we'll be. But that's the plan. And we'll get in the bases loaded here. So we'll go on the pennant mode, and we'll just press the start button like always, and we'll just leave it as A. And of course, the big laughing joke when we were youngsters and everything else, we always thought it was hilarious that, you know, the umpires' names over there were Yuck, Dum, Bum, Boo. But in the Japanese version, if you come across and everything else, it's like, okay, yeah. So, yeah, we'll be the Phillies. And the computer usually takes DC. Because it always does. It always does for the first game. And then we're going to try to find somebody that's got a somewhat decent ERA. Like Gamco, which is kind of hilarious that they had an opposing company's name right in the last names there, but I guess we'll go with Rush. But yes, so what happens is, as far as the brawl goes, is apparently if you hit the 4 batter, in the 5th inning, you can start a brawl. And so the other thing I like about this now is, because, we haven't played this in God knows how long. Guess what? They included the instruction manual. God bless them. God bless them. Because, back in the good old days, you're like, well, which way pitches and everything else. Now it's like, well, there they go. You can just look it up yourselves. Look it up yourselves, have some fun with it, and just, have fun. How to pitch. There's a push up is a fast pitch. Medium pitch is off to the right side. Slow pitch is down. And you can go high, left, inside, whatever else, and then how to bat, same sort of thing. I'm just going to caution you, I'm going to have a heck of a time getting the timing down in this game. Because I'm old and slow. But we're going to start action here. Top of the 1st inning we go. And the first batter, it takes a big swing in the drive, and this better not go out of the ballpark. And unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be off the top of the fence. It's going to bounce off there, and it's going to be a tragedy. Runner's holding at first for no reason at all. He should have been long gone and going to 3rd. But he's not. So now it's Valdo's now. He's batting .308 with 11 home runs. No score here in the top of the 1st. But runners in at first base, which should have been like a triple in most people's books. Maybe he doesn't run that well. And strike 2 is the call. Count is 0-2 now. Ball misses outside. 1-2 the count now. Yeah, more than likely, Wong, more than likely. I was playing the Super Nintendo version. I didn't think I hit anything for 9 innings. Swung on a miss. He gets the strikeout. 1 away here. That'll bring up Dorio. 333 average, 40 home runs on the season. We're not going to try the hit by a pitch trick yet because we're just not going to do it. Not going to try it right now, not in this situation. We're not going to play Mythbusters in the 1st inning. Hey, baseball for life. The umpires' names are funny, yes. They're quite hilarious, actually. A big swing and a miss. Nothing at 2. It gets another strikeout. 2 away now. Here in the 1st inning. That brings up the always dangerous Fendi. Well, along with this game came out, I want to say 1987, 88, somewhere in there. It was probably one of our favorite games to play. We would rent it all the time from the video store. Because back then, we had like the local mom and pop video stores, and we would rent it from them. Because we weren't going to pay for it. This is Bases Loaded, Baseball Life. So what they've done is they brought it back, so it's available now on Steam. It's available on PlayStation. It's available on the Nintendo Switch. It's like $7.99 US. So if you guys want to go to a trip down memory lane and have any of those consoles or Steam, it's like $10, guys, with tax and everything else. Go get it. Have fun with it. Oh my lord. Ouch. Nope, it's not spending money. Gotta get Neil's card and get this. Fendi swings and misses. And he goes around, and the count is 0-2. Swung on and missed again. And 3 up, 3 down. Actually, 2 runners were left aboard there. Apparently they got 2 hits. I don't remember them getting the other hit. Big swing and a miss on that first pitch. Perfect birthday gift. Perfect gift. What would be the perfect gift for an 18-year-old? Oh, goodness. I don't know. Maybe some Fortnite cards or Roblox, but you're not into Roblox, I don't think. I don't know. I do not know what the perfect gift would be for you, Wong. This gave him your card. You're not getting my card, sir. I just got told how much the Japan trip is going to cost for my son. I was just about having a heart attack. 15 lovely installments of $419 a month. For 15 months. Dad's gonna have to take it on an insurance policy and then figure out how to pay it. There's a swing and a drive, hit to left field, but it'll be caught by the left fielder. And there's quickly 2 away here in the inning. No score in the bottom of the first inning. Apparently I got a hit. How did I get a hit? I hit the baseball. How do I get a base runner on? You gonna tell me that the outfielder dropped the baseball? How do I get a base runner on? This one's driven but foul. And the count is 0-1. 1 away here in the home half of the first inning. Philly batting. Big swing and a miss on that cut. In the dirt. Count now 0-2. That umpire's stance, I don't know. He's hiding behind the catcher. Tried to check his swing, but went around, and then there's 2 away. You think this game is broken? I'm not sure how that happened, but we'll definitely show it to the developers. We'll show it to the folks at Jaleco Sports and say, yeah, guys, you might want to look at some of the code, because we just had some weird issues here in this game. Big swing and a miss on that one. Here we go. Runner back safely yet again, as they're deliberately thrown over as many times as they possibly can think of here. A big cut, and he goes down swinging. Base runner left the board on both sides. No score after 1. Burrow now the batter. Top of the second inning we go. Popped up in the air. Shortstop giving it chase. He'll make the catch on the run. Maybe not. No, he won't. And an infield single for Burrow. And now Deer is up. Deer batting .314 with 15 home runs. One more disagreement, it's a free base. Okay. Ground ball hit to the second baseman, flips to second for 1. On to first in time. Well, actually, did the umpire fall asleep at second base there? He was out, sir. He was out by a mile. We was robbed. Not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, it should have been a 4-6-3 double play, but it's only an out. Runner at second base, 1 away. Count now, 0-2 on the batter. Swing on and miss. There's another strikeout. 2 away now. The pitcher Morgan with the batter now. Batting .083. I need to have an umpire having a discussion with the umpire at second base. He only speaks Japanese. So good luck. There's a swing and a drive hitting into shallow right field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Runner's going home. Plate of the plate is going to be close. The throw is not going to be in time. A run will come home and score. It's 1-0 for DC. Umpire be sleepy. That's on the umpire here. 1-0 for DC here in the top of the second inning. What a disagreement. C'est dommage. We'll have to say. The comebacker. See, this time he's not asleep. He must have woke him up. Somebody go get the umpire at second base a coffee, please, because he seems to be asleep at the switch. It's costing him some runs. He'd be costing us some runs here. There's a drive down the right field or left field line. Oh, on the way to the corner, all the way to the wall it goes. Runner is trying to go to second base. If I knew how to go to second base, we go to second base. Now we're out by a mile. Couldn't figure out how to advance the runner, and I got myself caught in a jam here. And well, what should have been an easy double, we got a routine 7-4 putout or 7-6 putout. I'm guessing. 1 away. That would have been unfortunate here. Hey, Too Legit. How you doing? Hope your night's going well. Playing some retro classics this evening. Thanks to the folks at Jaleco Sports. And Keymailer for the review copy. We got BasesLoaded, and we got Goal to show off tonight, too. Maybe I'll find a Maybe they'll find a soccer game I actually can score a goal in. That'd be kind of nice. I'm doing well for a Monday night. This one's popped in the air, not that deep. Center field or left fielder charging. He's not going to get to it. It's going to bounce over his head. This time we're going for extra bases. We're not wasting time this time. We are going hard for 3. Runner is charging hard. The slide, he's going to be in there safely with a triple. Safely with a triple. There we go. But again, thanks to everybody for tuning in wherever you may be watching. 1-0 is the score for DC. And so I've got the timing somewhat down in this game. Now, if I can figure it out in the Super Nintendo version, we'll be okay after this one. Commentary's on point. Well, I appreciate that. Owen offering is swung on and missed in the dirt. Count now 0-2. Guy is throwing 66 miles an hour. I just can't catch up to it because it's too slow. Hopped in the air to center field. Not that deep. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Run will come home. We got ourselves a tie ball game here in the home half of the second inning. Philly has rallied for the tie ball game in this contest. And the count now is we're up the 9-hitter, the pitcher, Rush. Not expecting much out of here. if it doesn't, if I don't yell at him, yeah. If he doesn't yell at me. No, but in all seriousness, too legit. I do a lot of baseball in real life, so this is just kind of great practice for us. Grounded to the catcher, he throws to first in time. A 2-3 put out to end the inning, and we're tied at 1 after 2 here at the ballpark. 1-1 is the score here in the top of the third inning. Yeah, you got Kevin James looking at me. Yes, you do. Oh, by the way, you got to watch that movie on Amazon, folks. Playdate. We laughed our butts off at it yesterday. Watched it with my kids. We had a lot of fun with it. A lot of fun. Playdate, yep. That's what it's called. It's on Amazon Prime. Grounded but foul. And the count is 0-2 here with 1 away in the top of the third inning. A heater down the middle of the plate, right down Green Street, and he's away. Now here brings up Fendi. Should we try the theory here? But it's only the third inning. Should we try to wing him and just see what happens? Okay, he went to base. Okay, it's got to be. I'm pretty sure it's got to be after the 5th inning. He'll get ejected. He'll come out and challenge the guy. And well, I didn't mean to hit the guy. Well, maybe I did, but still, 1 on now, 2 away. Force out of second base. Nice. That's awesome, too legit. Thank you for giving back to the game. Appreciate that. Jones will lead things off in the home half of the third inning in a 1-1 tie between DC and Philadelphia. Of course, back then, they didn't use major league teams or anything like that. They didn't even use the colors. Although this guy, I swear, he looks like Fernando Valenzuela. Yeah, I guess he dove into the base wrong, maybe? Who knows? Yelich now the batter with 1 away in the home half of the third. Somehow reached base the last time. Don't judge it. Yep. It's from 1987. You guys weren't even born. Whoa! Watch the hit by pitches here. Things are getting ugly here in Philly. Make sure you clip that one out, Wong. Getting that clip. Things are getting ugly in Philly. You just threw it at my head. An eye for an eye. Tell it's a joke. Then it's a sport. Throwback. Runner safely again. We're not going anywhere because I don't know how to steal in this game. Swinging a drive to center field, but it's right at the center fielder. He'll make the catch. Runner's going to have to backpedal in a hurry. the slide, and he's going to be out at the first base. They double him off to end the third inning. Off to the top of the fourth inning we go here in Philadelphia. DC coming to bat. Burrow will lead things off after he hit the top of the fence the last time up. Crushes this one, but it goes foul. Yeah, I forget too, legit. You're both we're not that different in age. I was 87. I would have been 12. Yep. So yeah, this game would have been quite up my 12. No. Let's see. Do the math. I was born in 75. Yeah, I'd be 12. I would have been 12. I would have been 12. Math be hard today. Thanks, Wong. Now, do mods have the ability to post those right to my Twitch, my TikTok, and my YouTube and everything? If you hit the share button, or no? Or do I have to go back and do that? I was curious. I don't know if mods can do that or no. Okay, so I have to do it myself. I'll do it later then. No biggie. We'll do it later. Well, thank you for clipping it, so I don't have to go rifling through video. Okay. All good. Swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Runner at first. Morgan now the batter. The 9-hole hitter. The pitcher. 0 for 1 in the contest. Gonna challenge him right off the bat here by the looks of it. Manager not wasting any time, telling his catcher and pitcher to go right at this batter. 76 miles an hour, hit across the strike zone for 0-2. 0-2 pitch offering, coming in with 0-2 pitch. It's popped, but it's Powell. And we'll do it again at 0-2. 0-2 offering once again. High in the zone is popped at the second baseman. He'll catch the baseball, and the inning's over. Philly will come to bat in a 1-1 tie here in the home half of the fourth inning. Driven deep to center field. Pretty well hit. Well, it's going back. Track wall. It is out of here. Bye-bye baseball. And the Phillies have taken the lead as Oko goes yard. Hope to see a ninja kick. Not yet. Not yet. Philly takes the lead here in the top of the home half of the fourth now, 2-1, as Ruben will be the batter now. 318 in average, 40 home runs on the season. First pitch misses outside for ball 1. If you want to clip the home run too, Wong, by all means. We don't hit too many of those. We definitely don't hit too many of those. Swung on and missed. He's on steroids. Steroids. That's what they used to chant in the 90s. At like Conseco and company. When all that stuff broke. I'm not sure what that popping noise was, but something disconnected. Swing and drive, hit over the head of the shortstop, perhaps? No, it's caught by the shortstop in time, thrown to first, just to show off. 2 away in the inning now. Hanson now the batter. 285, 10 home runs on the season. 2-1 is the score. Philly leading DC now. Here in the fourth inning. After almost had a bench clearing brawl. As both teams have been warned by the umpires, I'm sure now. Benson will lead things off here in the top of the fifth inning, followed by Valdos and Doreo. Fendi, on should they reach the base, will be the fourth batter of the inning. Yeah, grab it. Grab it along if you got time. If not, I'll grab it later. We're just roughly timestamp it. We'll figure it out from there. This was belted to center field, and that one is going to be Off the top of the fence again. And we've got base runners moving around this time. It's a leadoff double to start the inning here in the 5th. Benson with the double. DC threatening to tie this ball game in a hurry here. No worries. This one is driven at the right fielder. But it's going to be caught on a bounce. Runners will hold on the corners now. Still nobody away in the inning. Dorio now the batter. Fendi on deck now. Nobody away in the inning. This one's driven through the hole. That's going to tie the ball game. Run will come home. 2-2 is the score here in the 5th. Here comes the dangerous Fendi. Well, now I have to try to hit him here. Just because I got to dispel the myth if you can actually hit these guys. He's going to swing right at it, isn't he? He's going to swing right through it all the time now. Oh, he plunked him. Oh, you can brawl in this. You can brawl in this. All right, the myth's been busted. Fendi's been ejected. Oh, doctor. Sometimes your ever myths are true. Sacks be drunk now, but the myth's been busted. You can get ejected in the 5th inning for hitting this. Kids, don't watch this, no. Nobody away now. We're in quite the pickle. We're one bad pitch away from a nightmare. Swinging a drive, hit the right field. Right fielder charging hard. He's going to make the catch on the run. Runners are going to go back. They're going to try to get somebody doubled off at second base. They do. Runner back to third down. Almost had a triple play. Almost. 2-2 is the score now, but 2 away now. Time called. We got a pinch hitter coming in for Boro. Which means we're going to have defensive changes in the next half inning. Well, that answers that question. Can you beat a guy and cause a brawl? Yes, you can hit somebody in the 5th inning and they'll charge the mound. So there you go. Now we know. Now we know on TikTok. Now we know on Twitter. Now we know everywhere else. Alert the media. I'm causing brawls. That's what is hit but foul. It's okay, Wong. We'll figure it out. We're not going to be too worried here. It's video game baseball. They've probably seen worse. Bottom of the 5th inning in a 2-2 tie. This one's fouled away again. And the count is 0-1. 0-2 now. There's still children that didn't need to see it. Right at the knees, a called strike, and the batter is down, retired now, 2 away. Jones, the leadoff batter, will be the batter now with 2 away. 2-2 is the score here in the 5th inning. Liner down the line, but a great stop by the third baseman and a huge throw in time to get the base runner at first base. Yes, so thank you so again much for tuning in this evening. If you're new to the channel, my name is DadsBackLog, also known as Neil. We're having some fun playing some games courtesy of our friends at Jaleco Sports. Want to brawl. It's not the brawl for all here. Wrestling's not till 8 o'clock, Wong. Come on. But if you guys want us to do us a favor, see the link in the chat there, guys and gals. Hit that one. And so make sure you link your Twitch account. You guys can eligible for a discount in that process. The more you watch our stream, the higher your discount goes. So you can buy yourself some cool games down the road from our friends at G2A.com. And no, my best Wong. Yes, Wong is here. As we head off to the 6th inning now with 1 away. Two is the score. And what's been an interesting contest so far. Been an ejection. We've had 3 hit batters. I've watched 6 hours and 10 minutes of my streams in the last couple of weeks. Nice. There you go. We appreciate that, Wong. 2 away here in the the top of the 6th inning. DC and Philly are tied 2 apiece. That's 5%. I want to get the 100%. No, I don't know how to do 100%. I don't think the maximum is 15% off or so, but it's still pretty cool. And again, thank you to G2A and the folks at InStreamly for helping us with those. We do get a very small percentage of anytime you guys click the link. Plus, if you watch the ads and everything else while you're watching the streams, they do all help. Allows us to do some giveaways and fun stuff down the road. A big swing and a miss, and there's 1 away here in the 6th. Evans will be the batter now. Batting .332 on the season with 20 home runs. Way ahead of that pitch. 71 miles an hour according to the radar gun. This one's popped foul. You want to see one more brawl? I don't know if you can create more than one in an inning in a game or not, because once you hit the 4 batter, he's usually gone, so I don't know if you can. I don't know. I don't know if it works on the Super Nintendo version as well or not, because I never tried that, but I was always an urban legend you could do it in the 5th inning, and we just proved that. You hit the 4 batter, you can... Well, we'll try it in a minute when we're batting. When we're pitching anyways, I guess. But I'm sure they've already done the ejection for the day, so, you know, it may just end the game. Never sure. Never know. Driven up the middle. Great stop by the second baseman, and even better throw in time to get the base runner. And the inning is over. Off to the 7th inning we go. Top of the order could do up for DC, Benson, Valdes, and Dorio. Probably should bring a new pitcher in. Popped in the air. Third baseman's going to give it a charge, but it's not going to be down in time. It'll get in there for a base hit. Leadoff man aboard here for DC in the 7th inning. They've got 9 hits to our 5, which I think we've only got 3, but the game was being generous in the 1st inning. No, a normal third baseman will get to it, yeah. Not this guy. This one's popped high and deep to center field. Center fielder's charging. He's going to make the catch. The throw to first base is going to be in time. Not in time. Runner safely back at first. Only 1 away. That'll bring up Dorio with one runner on at first and 1 out. Popped high and deep to center field by Dorio, but it's going to be there at the center fielder. Throw's going to go into the first again, and it's not going to be in time. He'll be back safely once again. Was it in time or not? I wasn't sure. I was waiting for the umpire to bring him out, but he didn't. So, you know, he beat it out. We don't have the luxury of a baseball replay here. Oh, and he's swinging at everything again. All right, so he's the 4 batter. It's after the 5th inning. And that missed him somehow. He swung at the pitch at his E. Ay, ay, ay. I'm trying to hit you to see it to prove a fact. I don't think I can throw that far inside anymore. I think the game's taken away after it. I think it did, Wong, because I think the game's taken it away so you can't hit the guy. I don't know how to do the you bum me or out one because with only one controller. If I had two controllers, I technically have two controllers. I guess I could play a two-player game and try it that way. But I could adamantly swear that the umpire, if you strike it with the bases loaded, he calls you a bum. He says, "You bum, out." I would swear that he's done that, but might it just be on your way to Canada. There you go. But I don't know how to prove that one. So that's the question here. It's a question for the chat. How do we prove that one or disprove that one? That would be the task at hand here. How do we disprove that? I've seen YouTube videos. I've seen YouTube videos of that too, so it's just like, okay, well, this one's popped in the air. At the left fielder, he'll make the catch. 2 away now. Home half of the 7th inning in a 2-2 tie. Hanson now the batter. I'll figure it out, Noah. I think I can just take one of the switch controllers off the side of the mount here and make it the second player and then load the bases and try to strike somebody out to see if it happens. We'll do this after this game, though, because we got to win a ball game. We need a win tonight. We need ourselves a win tonight. As we're off the top of the 8th inning, we should probably bring in a new pitcher. Let's bring in Gore. Hey, he's got my number. Now, this was always funny. They're too lazy to walk from the bullpen. So they come in with a golf cart. That'd be heavily frowned upon now. So, of course, back in the good old days, we didn't have battery backups for games and everything else. We didn't have save to a hard drive options. You'd have to write passwords in every time. Was the golf cart a thing back in the 87? Yeah, well, in certain parks it was. Montreal. They used to have, actually, even Shea Stadium, even. They had the giant head on the golf cart. The guy would get wheeled in with that. Grounder at the second base when he flips it cleanly. And there's 2 away here. Deer now the batter. 2-2 tie here in the top of the 8th inning. Deer takes that one in there for a ball. Or a strike call. Sorry. That one misses inside. Yeah, you can't hit the guy. I tried to put it. Cannot will it to go in that far inside anymore. Like the game takes it away. I tried to bounce that one in even. No, but he's not biting. He's not falling for the banana of the tailpipe trick. Where's Derek Jeter when you need him? Yeah. Probably sitting on a beach in Cancun. Strike 3 call. Inning over. As we continue to rock and roll here. Chopped in the infield, right at the second baseman. Is going to take a one-hopper, throws to first in time. 4-3 goes to put. Like your Blue Jays? Yeah, oh, that hurt. Just stab the guy. Just stab me when it hurts there, Wong. Just stab me. Stab, stab, stab. It's okay. Oh, I did show you the mug, right? I had to do it. I did show you the mug, right? You saw the fact that this was a Christmas gift last year from Jenny and the kids. You want that now? Well, I don't think you're getting my coffee nugs, sir. Yeah, it's this afternoon. It's after November 20th. I'm allowed to have coffee nugs now. Starbucks launches tomorrow. Pitcher spot up. I should have probably should have brought a pinch hitter in. Chopper at the first baseman. Diving stop. He's going to glitch his way to first and make the put out. Weird thing in the top of the corner there. That'll bring up Jones, the leadoff hitter now. 2 away here in the top or bottom of the 8th inning. The glitch was funny, yeah. He just kind of glitched in the corner there. Is he okay? Yeah, he's just having a glitch. Driven into the gap. This could be trouble. Jones on his horse going hard for second base. Not stopping, thinking all the way for 3 here. The throw is going to be not in time. Jones will be in there safely. What? You gotta be kidding me. He got thrown out going to third. How? Wow. That's bringing Ellis. The call to the bullpen is brought to you by our friends at Jaleco Sports. Check out Bases Loaded. Check out Goal. Now available on Switch, Steam, and PS5 for the low price of $7.99. Go buy it today. Come back up in the middle, not gonna. Oh man, he did catch it. Throw it across the diamond is gonna get him in time? No. I didn't think the runner, the batter got, or the fielder got to it, so I just accidentally clicked and went to third. Go ahead, run now on board here in the 9th inning, nobody away. Ellis in a little bit of a pickle. Driven to center field, not that deep. This is going to be trouble. It's going to get down and go over the head of the center fielder. This is real trouble now. It's going to go all the way to the defense. Runner's going to come around thinking about going home, but it's going to stop at second and third. And nobody away in the inning. Ellis officially in a jam now. Benson the batter. Hit 2 off the fence. This one's going to blow through, and that's going to get in. That's going to bring home the go-ahead run here in the 9th inning. Runners on the corners now for Valdos. Batting .308 with 11 home runs. Oh, goodness. Now they're just hitting flares everywhere. Not caught. It was diving stop, kept it in front of him, but another run comes home, and it's a 2-run ball game. DC with the lead here in the 9th inning. Neil's cage has been rattled, officially. And we'll go from there. So thank you so much for tuning in wherever you've been watching this evening. Make sure you guys, if you can hit the follow buttons, the share buttons, the like buttons, hit all the buttons. Gonna double them off there. Can we go for 3? No, we can't get a triple play. Saint the batter now. Yeah, you can't hit guys after you get the ball. After the ejection, you can't hit anybody else. Good to know. Great stop by the catcher. Keep the runner in front of him. Driven into the outfield, the bleeding continues here in the 9th. Ellis unable to get some outs. That's going to cause the manager to go back out there with another pitcher. It's Klein now the batter. Everything kind of came apart here in the top of the 9th inning. Fox will get the call to the hill. Well, here's a kicker for you, Wong. I was playing it on Saturday. And I hit a walk-off in the 9th inning, and it kept trying to play till the next batter, and then it realized, oh, the game's over. Comebacker to the pitcher. He's going to throw the second, get the force out, and that'll end the inning mercifully. I think I recorded it. I'm pretty sure we recorded that, but yeah, we'll have to post that up too because it was just something weird. All right, bottom of the 9th inning, we're down by 2. There's no joy in Mudville right now, as that one's in there for a swung on and missed, strike 1. Swung on again and missed. Counts down. They're gonna win now. Can Neil pull this off? That would be the poll question, but I think we'll have to put the Superman's question. Can Neil get a hit when we go switch to bases loaded, super bases loaded? Because I could not for the life of me hit the baseball in that game. You'll see why. You'll see why when we get to it. But yeah, we dispelled one of the myths. This one's chopped, but foul at the catcher. Count 0-1 with 1 away here. Philly down to their last 2 outs. Needing base runners. And there's 2 away now. 2 away now. Popped in the air. It's at the shortstop, so that's the ball game. DC with the shocking win here in the 9th inning. Philly drops the opener. And I guess we have to say back in the good old days, we didn't have battery backups in a lot of these games, so you'd have to write these passwords down. And you'd have to enter it the next time you're allowed to play a baseball game. I also like the fact there's a rewind button in here too, so if you want to rewind a bit, you can go back and go watch an instant replay. All right, so I think I have to... Oh, it's going to try to just make me go to the next one. See, that was the other thing they think they forgot to do was put the reset switch on here. Write that password down, Neil? No, we'll pick it up another day. That's fine. We'll start over. All right, so I got to hit... one of these buttons takes me back to where I got to go. It's not the home button. It's not the screenshot button. It's got to be one of these buttons. I'm not sure which one. There it is. No, that's the other one. One of these buttons brings up the menu. Or we'll just take the easy way and close it and come back. We'll take the easy way and close it and come back. But yes, again, thanks to the Jaleco Sports, thanks to Keymailer for the review copy of this. I recommend, like, if you guys are into retro games, you like to, you know, maybe you want to buy it for your dad or something like that who played these games when he was a kid, like I did, and go into it and have fun with it. Yes, but yes, there's options. You can also do some cool things like bezels and stuff. So if you know, you can turn on the bezel, you can have a TV bezel, you can have the CRT effect of the scan line, so how we watched it as a kid, and everything else. So we'll close this and we'll go down to the next one. All right. So we're going to try Super Bases Loaded now, which is on the Super Nintendo. Continuing audio save. No, we do not want to continue the audio save. We want to go for a new game, please. But yes, these have been meticulously emulated properly and everything else for the Switch, for Steam, and for the PlayStation 5. So, way you go. But yes, I don't remember playing this one. I remember playing the one that had Ryan Sandberg on the cover. I remember playing Bases Loaded 1 and 2, and I think maybe even Bases Loaded 4. Alright, so we're going to put the DH option on because, well, you know, we're used to that. And we'll leave the music on and hopefully not get copyright strikes. Because that would just suck. And yes, we need some defense. Play the perfect game. Get a perfect rating. It's not just enough to beat the other team. Your play is rated in 13 categories. So they're really trying to get you to do some things here. Can you play the perfect game? I don't think so. And since I don't remember much about this looks like the Montreal Expo colors, so we'll go with that one. And that looks like we got Dodger blue here. Oh, we got some funky pinstripes. We got what looks like could be the Giants. Not sure who the green one is. But in honor of Mr. Wong, we'll go with the other team here, and we'll go from here. And we're going to go with somebody with a somewhat decent ERA, but apparently not on this team. We'll go with Robert then. And they always start Hodges. Always. I remember that from even Saturday, it started Hodges. But yes, this is the Super Nintendo version now. So this is the one you'll see when we come in here, why I can't hit. Because it's just so hard to gauge and everything else. Like, I don't know what they were thinking back in the late 90s, early 80s and 90s here as far as trying to hit with like baseball like this. Like, how are you supposed to hit the baseball here? He's throwing ephuses at me. If I make contact in this game, it'd be a miracle. It's so hard to get the timing down. And they got such big swings, I don't know when to start. I just don't know when to start. I'm just going to throw a no-no here. I'd be very hard-pressed to hit a baseball in this one. Like, there was ever a reason to have a batter's eye view on this game, that would be ideal. And that's probably why MLB The Show has the batter's eye view. Because games like this probably frustrated the people growing up to the point of no end. But now we got a pitch from here, and then it should be okay. And it was a liner hit right out the middle here. At the left fielder. It's going to go all the way to the fence, and off the fence it will roll. Runner going into second base with a leadoff double here. And the trouble is already beginning. No worries, Wong. No worries. 102 miles an hour. Then we go to 58. Goodness. Fouled away. Count will remain 0-2. Sullivan's batting .226 on the season with 1 home run. He swings and misses, and he goes down for the first out inning. Roberts got a punch out, 1 away, runner at second base. Comebacker hit to the third base side. They're going to throw across the diamond, not in time. So he had to keep the runner at second base. Reaches on a fielder's choice, no errors on the play. With that ball, it's just not hit that well, but it's going to go all the way to the fence again. Where are my outfielders playing? Jeez. They're playing in the suburbs somewhere else. Still rattled what was in that game in the 9th inning. It was a video game. Let's let it go. This one gets past the first baseman down the line, another run's going to come in to score likely. But I do like the rewind feature. That's kind of cool. We didn't have that growing up, that's for sure. Consoles couldn't handle that. They're going to go to the plate for one on the way to first, and they'll turn the double play and mercifully get out of the inning with only allowing, I believe, 2 runs across. Only one, okay. Only one. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Make sure you guys click the link if you see with that ad going through on YouTube, if you hit it on the Twitch side as well. Make sure you link your Twitch accounts. Increase the size of your discounts. And there you go. Yeah, I'm going to be lucky if I hit the baseball today. You might as well just be throwing gas, because I'm not timing this at all. Prestiged your gun today. Goodness. There you go. I was going to ask, what level are we up to now? But now we know. Looks Looks like somebody just claimed the code too, so thank you so much, guys and gals. And thanks to Streamily and thanks to G2A.com for the sponsorship opportunity. I thought that said Varsho for a second. I was like, we're playing the Blue Jays? There's a seeing eye single that's going to go into trouble here because it's going to go real past the right fielder because I was trying to figure out which way I had to go. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Fouled away. On second for one. On to first in time. It's an unconventional 1-4-3 double play. And the inning is over. 1-0 is the score in favor of Texas Tornadoes over in New York here. The Mercs come to bat in the home half of the second inning, down by a run. I don't even know how to make contact in this game. My timing is so messed up on this game. Oh my god, I hit a baseball. But it's just so weird. Like, it's just... I don't know how to time it. Fouled it off again. We got two. We made contact twice. Got the whole week off. Nice, man. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Now, is it double XP all week on Call of Duty, or is it just today? It just was it on just on the weekend? Ended today? Okay. I haven't tried the multiplayer at all. This one's lined down the left field line again, and it's going to roll to the fence. Newtown's good? Okay. Good to know. Was that a ball? That's trouble down the line again. Murray's getting the wave. He's coming home. The throw is not going to be in time. It's 2-0 for Texas. But sweaty? Well, it's Call of Duty. Of course it's going to be sweaty. When's it not sweaty in Call of Duty? And that leaves the yard here. That goes into the pile of fans, and we get to see the home run trot here in Bases Loaded. If you're not working around COD, well, I can imagine that. You got a mission in mind. Four nothing is the score now. We probably should change the pitcher. Let's go with Walls. Can't get any worse than this guy. Meanwhile, Hodges just throwing a no-hitter into the third inning. That one's fouled away for strike one. 4-0 now the score. Nobody away here in the fourth inning, or third inning. This one's hit down the left field line. They're going to throw it to home because I hit the wrong way. Oh yeah, it's got to remember it's backwards. It's backwards in this. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, you're tuned in on TikTok or Rumble or even Twitch. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on your Monday night. And again, thanks to the folks at Jaleco Sports who brought back some old classics and were nice enough to give us review copies to play on. We're playing on the Switch version. I may have to grab this on the PS5. Because I'm sure it's got some pretty cool achievements on it, or some pretty cool trophies that would not look too bad on my, resume on the PlayStation 5 network. How did he hit that? That was like at his eyeballs from the wrong side. How did you hit that? How did he hit that? These guys are tattooing things. Hopefully this is right at the center fielder. It's not. Okay, he makes a catch. Inning over. Inning is over, though, thankfully. The run damage has been done. Texas is leading this one 4-0. So we head to the home half of the third inning now. Or top of the fourth inning now, I guess. We are the road team. They were swinging at things at their eyeballs. I'm going to totally date myself by saying that guy looked like he had a Connie Lansford swing. So how long have you been playing for today, Evil? Or Sean, sorry. Oh, if I ever get the timing down, I might have a chance. I might have a chance. Nah, I gotta have a chance. Not long ago? Okay, not too bad. Nice. Home half of the fourth inning we go. No. Ball's in a little bit of trouble here. Oh man, I just threw it to the home. But I had that guy out. Just gonna hop back on. Nice. Over to second for one. And nobody was covering second base with the runner just safe at second base. Oh my goodness. Why does this keep happening to me? Had to go to the store and had to get a soda. Oh, I just threw home again. Everybody's safe. We should have had 2 balls on the ground. Had 2 balls on the ground and couldn't make an out. Make that 3, and it's gonna get through here because it's gonna get all the way through here, past the infield. Oh my lord! We'll get a runner out anyways. But then the run comes home and it's 5-0 here. They got the inning over, thankfully. What kind of soda did you go for? The Monster? You go Dr. Pepper? What you go with today? Or Mountain Dew? Acquiring people need to know now. For the love of goodness, I cannot hit this baseball. Hodges is going to throw a no-hitter. He's going to throw a perfect game. Let's stand corrected. Unless he hits this one. I just can't get used to this angle. Cherry Pepsi. Nice. Okay. Not quite a Dr. Pepper, but pretty close. And it's not a Cherry Coke because they're just way too sweet. Hodges might as well just go throw them underhand at us because we're not going to hit it anyways. We're getting smoked here in the 5th. I guess my shortstop couldn't throw across the diamond, but he got it to second base. We can flip it over, thankfully. Who was supposed to field that baseball? Why is my pitcher chasing it all the way into left field? I guess that's technically a right field, so. Can we dive for this baseball? Can we get to the baseball? Can we slide towards it? Just charging your elite controller, no worries. Gets the force out of second base and mercifully ends the inning. Well, you probably used it all day. If you've been off all day, you probably used it all day. I'm not even going to swing at that pitch. Oh my goodness, we made contact for the third time. Let's foul again. Hodges has got a lot of strikeouts in this contest. Let's just put it that way. Oh, we made contact, but again, it's foul. Kerry Wood's on the hill. I mean, Hodges. This is probably just before Kerry. Still 10 years before Kerry Wood's time. I just can't seem to hit this guy. Home half of the sixth inning we go in a 5-0 ball game. Walls has got one speed and fast it ain't it. Oh, so that's how you dive. Okay. Now I know how to dive. Gotta stop throwing home. Oh, that's trouble. Over to second for one, on to first. Not in time. Fielder's choice here. What are we doing here? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is trouble. This is giving us the left fielder to come try to get this baseball. Mercifully, we caught it. Excuse me. They're going to the bullpen. He's got a perfect game going, and you're going to the bullpen. Okay. We ain't hitting anything. We so ain't hitting anything. And he's throwing 9 million miles an hour. Nice no Carter just picked up where the other guy started off here. Didn't miss a beat. Well, thanks for hanging out with us while we're struggling to hit the baseball. Struggling is an understatement. We're off to the bottom of the 7th inning now in a 5-0 contest. Well, let's spare Mr. Wallace some more pain here, because this is not his fault. Let's bring in Kramer. And again, thanks to the folks at Jaleco Sports for the review copy. They were nice enough to give us a review copy on the Switch. Thanks to the folks at Keymailer as well for helping us secure those. We're showing off both contests, both RBI base, or not RBI baseball, bases loaded. Wow, we're bringing the center fielder in to get this baseball. He was almost a third. That was a mile-high pop-up. So we don't have to do this. We're showing off bases loaded 1 and bases loaded on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, both meticulously emulated or recreated, so you guys can play it. It's available on Steam. It's on the Switch. And it's also on the PlayStation Network. So if you have those ones, you can get it for that. It's for like dirt cheap right now, guys. I think it's $7.99 at the store. So if you're looking for something retro, classic-wise for maybe your dad or something, if he wants to play something with you guys, or he has a Switch or something like that, that's kind of cool. We're going to show off Goal, their soccer game in a little bit here too, which I think I've only played maybe once back in the 90s when it came out. This one's hit at the right fielder. Hopefully he's going to be in earshot of this one. No, he's not. It's going to be over his head. How are we supposed to gauge it's going to be over their heads here? Another run's going to come in. That's a triple here. It wasn't even that far of a base hit, but it was, oh, it's a triple. Take the out and end the inning. Take the out and the inning. Sounds like a good plan. Gotta try something here. Can't seem to make contact, so I gotta try to bunt. Fallon now the batter. .101 miles an hour. How am I supposed to hit that? Oh my god, we made contact! And it was fair. But it's just I don't know if it's the angle or it's just not sure how to time it in this game. But it's just very weird. That's the best way to put it. Well, let's do this too while we're at it here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That was not what we intended to do here. Alright, so it's not the controls we want up. I wanted to bring up the menu, but I don't think I can. No, you can adjust the screen though, kind of. I was going to show you guys the bezel, but I can't figure out how to get the menu back up. It's not that one. It's not. Oh, it's not this one. No, that's controls. It's got to be. Oh, there it is, right there. Go to the settings, so you have the options. You can put the CRT scan lines in. Just put the bezels on, so you know if you don't want to look at the black screen, you can have various things. You got the bag, the stands. You got the grass. I actually made contact, Wong. I do not have a hit though. They pulled the pitcher though, so technically in my book doesn't count as a no hitter. But we both know it's gonna be a no hitter anyways. We both know that. Still a perfect game. It's a combined perfect game, but it's still gonna be a perfect game. Like there's just something about how this camera angler is, or something. I just can't seem to make the timing down. And that's going to roll all the way to the fence, and this is going to be triple. With a capital T. This is not a triple. I totally steal that from my buddy Alec Murray. This one's laced down the line, but foul. How do these guys swing at things at their eyeballs on the other side of the strike zone? I don't understand that. We got a strikeout. All right, here we go. Off to the top of the ninth inning we go here. Perfect game. We have to have you. Now batting. The pinch hitter. Noah. Schoolcraft. And yeah, we're just going to take the foregone conclusion. We're going to take the W in this game. Not your government name? All right. I was curious why Americans say it like that. Because we never address ourselves like that up here. It's a blow. Yeah, I'd be breaking the bats. That's probably the only thing we hit all day is the bat over my knee here. But yes, a perfecto was thrown. All right, so that's Super Bases Loaded. And again, thanks to the folks at Jaleco for letting us show this one off. We'll give this one another whirl another night because I gotta redeem myself after that performance, but not in this game, not that way now. So now we're gonna switch gears and we're gonna jump over to some soccer action, also known as football in every place but America and North America. Another game again, yes. But Jaleco Sports was nice enough, like I said, they were nice enough to give us both bases loaded and goals, so thank you so much, guys, for that. Maybe we'll actually score a goal in this game, but I'm not going to guarantee it. So this one only has, I believe, it actually does have the NES version, Super Nintendo version as well. Okay, so perfect. Well, yes, we'll try the Nintendo Entertainment System version and hope for the best. I'm sorry, Mr. Wong, I'm sorry. Alright, so we're gonna go to the one-player mode. I think we're just gonna go... Let's try the shootout competition. So it's just like extra kicks. You got Roku, Reyes, and whatever else. Roger, sir. Let's try Hanson. Oh, okay, so we're doing goal kicks from here? And I just got knocked out of bounds. I'm assuming that's a miss. Alright, you know, we might not score it all again. I'm gonna be a little bit anyway, so we're gonna try to figure this out a little better than... Oh, we hit the posts! We hit the post! And we totally missed that one on the pass out, so you know. We're 0 for 4 in goal attempts. I'm not sure where we were trying to pass that one to, but that's not how that goes. Now has a concussion. Yeah, he ran into the ball. Let's try Rocco. Oh, garage stop. A brilliant stop by the defender. Tender's ball. Or keeper's ball, I guess. 0 for 5. Don't keep track over there. Oh, another stop by the defender. A meteoric shot chopped and tipped in front by the defender again. Oh! Well, we'd be 0 for 6. 0 for 10. No goals. First kicker wins. Okay. Because we hit the post. 0 for 10. There we go. Alright, let's not do World Cup. Well, maybe we'll have to try World Cup. I know nothing about soccer or football, so... Try to shoot one more time. We'll afterwards. We'll try... Let's go with some England here. It's the first round game. Like England versus Italy. Yeah, so we're just going to get smoked by probably the guys that invented the game here now. Get it past midfield. Pass it out to somebody else. Taken down by the defender. And now it's going way wide here. That's going to go out of bounds. Uh-oh. Offense is on defense now. That's not good. Can we slide tackle? Thank goodness he got a goaltender who knows what he's doing. That one's not lost for England. It's going to roll out. Trying to kick it to midfield at least. And it's going to roll out again. All hope is lost for England in my book. Oh, goodness. We're just going to be outplayed by the Italians? Outstyled, you mean? Outclassed? Too many carbs? The Italians took advantage of us? A great stop by the keeper there. This is going to roll out of bounds at midfield, isn't it? This is probably why I don't play soccer games. Ever. Because there's no chance in the heck I'm scoring anytime soon. Great job by the tender to knock it to center field. Or midfield, anyways. Oh, no. Italy has scored a goal. It's 1-0 for Italia here. As the England faithful are putting their heads down and being rather embarrassed. I never contended that I knew how to play soccer. It's a learning curve. We haven't played this game and I think I only played it once. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Oh! What a brilliant shot! Unfortunately, it was not by us. A bloody marvelous tally here, and Italy leads this one 2-0. You can clip that out, too. Random guy. Where's the rest of my teammates here? Like, they're nowhere near us. How am I supposed to pass them the ball if they're nowhere to be seen? Oh, we got a 3-on-1 going down the wrong way here. Uh-oh. Tender was able to keep it out, so that's... What? They gave him the goal? I thought the tendy kept it out. A great sliding tackle. Very first almost attempted shot, but it goes wide. Long distance attempt is wide, and it fails. And we'll get challenged up again. Back to midfield it goes. Where it's quickly taken away by the powerful Italian stallions there. England with a rush here, trying to get some wide pressure, but unfortunately, no to no avail. Tender up with it again and kicks it back to midfield. Pressure up the midfield here. 3 wide go the attackers. Off to the right side it goes. And as before, it's overturned again by the Italians. England just no match for these powerful Italians here. Hard pressure applied again by the Italian defenders. Ran out of room and didn't have help. 3 Italian attackers, or 3 Italian defenders to 1 guy from England. And I'm not even sure he's playing for our team. He's just randomly on the field. This one's going to go to the tender, and he's not going to make the stop, so it's going to go out of bounds. Keeper's ball. Pushed forward by England once again, to no avail. Up the midfield it goes. They head down into deep in the end of the Italian zone. First attempt, probably best shot attempt here to get to score a goal here. But there's nobody else around, so we have no place to pass. It's blocked and kicked back by the Italians down the half here. 25 seconds in regulation to go by the looks of it. Time running down. It is 3-0 for these overpowering Italian squad. Now it looks like maximum time is over. And that is your, I guess this has a half, or is that fast? It sounds like a, well, thanks so much, Peach. I know nothing about soccer, but we're trying. The only thing I know about soccer is what I watched on Ted Lasso, and I'm pretty sure that's all wrong. Hope your day is going well. Hard pressure again by this Italian squad here in the second to start the second half. It rolls out of bounds and likely keep your ball. Taken by midfield by England as they press again, trying to get at least a shot on goal this time. Just goes wide and left here. How was your day, Peach, by the way? Do you call it soccer or do you call it football? That tells you pretty much where you grew up with this stuff. Outstanding pressure once again by the Italians. Great stop by the tender to keep it 3-0. Got a chill day? Awesome. Well, most of America shuts down for the whole week of Thanksgiving, don't they? We got a breakaway here. We got an attempt on a kicker, and it's going to go off and wide. The best chance for England goes for naught. Soccer. Okay, there you go. The long shot is deflected by the tender, but it keeps it out. Another valiant effort by England. They're just trying to get back in this game. Trailing by 3 after the first half. Oh, okay, nice. Cool. Yeah, when we have Thanksgiving, it's one day and it's on a Monday. So it's not even, which is usually your Columbus Day. When I was a kid, it usually meant we were driving to Buffalo so my dad could restock on VHS tapes and everything else because they were cheaper in the States than they are in Canada. My parents were videographers and they also did video transfers and stuff for people in their old home movies and stuff, like old 8mm films and whatever else. And they also do like film conversions from PAL and whatever else, and in case people sent stuff back from England or Italy or something else, like they would do NTSC to PAL or PAL and vice versa. Like if there was people got married or stuff like that, my parents owned a photography studio and did a lot of video transfers. So we'd always have that kind of thing going on. My parents would be so busy this time of year because everybody was, giving Christmas gifts and everything else. And they always thought, okay, let's go get mom and dad's reels or whatever else they had locked in the closet for how many years on film stock. And my parents would sit there in the projector room. We literally had a projector room in my dad's store, and they had it loaded up with various things. Various formats. Or sometimes it was just like, okay, like, can you put the, some of these 8mm films or whatever else wouldn't have sound to them, so I'd ask my dad to just find random music to put on top of them. And apparently what happened one time is I guess it was picking up on another person's Italian wedding or something, so the poor people have, like, kids' songs playing in the background during their wedding ceremony. The translation, is this gonna go in? We got a goal? We got a goal! We got a goal! We scored a goal! Yes! Rolling down by 2. There we go. Let's go. I seem to play better when I don't focus on the game. Hard pressure by the Italians. They answer right back, though. Sadly, no defense there. No defense. All right, we're back down to the same pickle we were into before. And now I know why I don't play soccer games. I don't know how to slide tackle this guy out of off the ball here without drawing a red card or a yellow card for being aggressively forceful in that one. Where are our midfielders? As the Italians will once again apply pressure here. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in regulation. It's going to get knocked out of bounds here. But the Italians will have the ball here in the corner. Not a corner kick, but... Keeper's ball? Keeper's ball. All right, keeper's going to knock the ball back right at the defender. Oh, no. Right back to the Italians, and now we're in a hole. Somebody passed the cannoli. We were in a lot of trouble here. My puns are as cheesy as the mozzarella. Got it past midfield here. Minute 22 going off on the clock. Italy looking to press one more time here. Kick back to midfield where it's turned over by England. England with the pressure with 55 seconds to go on the clock. They're avoiding the tackles here. Hard press. And then it's going to unfortunately go wide and be deflected. Kicked out of bounds. Right at the side of the goal, and it's keeper's ball. Italy with the hard pressure once again. England was able to cough it back at the midfield, but that's going to be the time here. No time left in regulation. That's your final score. Italy wins this one 4-1. And we're going to thank our folks again at Jaleco Sports for letting us try out soccer and reminding me for why I don't usually play soccer games. Because I'm just not that talented. But I did finally score a goal, so that's a good plus as far as that stuff goes. It is 8 o'clock, so I am going to jump out for wrestling because I'm going to go watch some Monday Night Raw because that's what we do on Monday nights. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hope you guys have yourselves a great evening, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow night we are going to be doing some Hitman World Assassins. We'll be live about 6 o'clock. Tomorrow you'll also see a bunch of stuff on YouTube from, stuff we've been playing through over the weekends and whatever else. But yes, you guys have yourselves a fun evening. Thank you so much for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. And we'll see you again tomorrow night around 6 o'clock Eastern time. Take care, guys.